Hey, welcome back to the Nets, your one stop channel for unbiased views, games, analysis, scores, and transfers. Before we go anywhere, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It will mean a lot. Uh, if you don't like the channel, please do leave a feedback. We would be glad to work on that as well. So, coming to the IPL, the business end of the tournament, we have two big teams, TC and Mumbai, clashing. For me, it's a 50-50 game at this time. Mumbai might have the edge with the batting side of it. Delhi, on the other hand, has much more better balance when it comes to the middle overs. So you leave Bumrah and Trent Bolt on one side, and you have Rabada and Nokia on the other side that can counter it. Where I think Mumbai does have a slight edge is the third bowler, Pattinson, where I feel that Pattinson can give you much better returns than the third pacer that Delhi has, which is Stoinis. Now, selection wise, they will have to probably toss the ball up between Sams, who played that last game and had indifferent luck, uh, versus playing Akshar Patel in and having Hitmeyer in. I feel Akshar Patel would be a better choice simply because he can throw in the bat when needed. Hetmeyer, because it's a playoff game, you go in and try to strengthen your batting when you know that the other team's strength has been batting. Mumbai has chased relatively well in this edition. They have had a problem defending. Three of the games that they have lost have been while they were defending. So that will play in the back of Delhi's mind as well. And I feel the third bowler which Delhi might use is Stoinis, third pacer, where if Stoinis can restrict the runs that get scored against him between 30 and 40, I think Delhi would consider that as a massive plus. Akshar Patel, one of the throwing in a devil's advocate here, throwing in a curveball. The reason I may be hesitant if I'm Shreyas Iyer to play Akshar Patel is the three left-handers that Mumbai has: Deacock, Kishan, and Krunal Pandya. So that is where I might rethink about Akshar being in or Akshar being out. But I think Pattinson versus the third bowler advantage that they have, third Pattinson versus Stoinis, is where the battle may be won or lost. I think Rohit Sharma will start, and I will dedicate a few minutes just for Rohit Sharma and the miscommunication that has happened between Mumbai and BCCI. So here we have BCCI, who has declared a team that is flying to Australia, and Rohit Sharma has been left out in all three formats. KL Rahul has been declared as the vice captain. On the other hand, BCCI, and it's not BCCI though, Saurav Ganguly has and Ravi Shastri have both come out and said if Rohit is fit, Rohit is playing test matches. Now, if Rohit is playing test matches, does it mean that KL Rahul's captaincy is vice captaincy is stripped off and handed back to Rohit Sharma in the last minute? What kind of a message is that being sent to KL Rahul? Secondly, if Rohit Sharma is having a hamstring injury, how is he practicing and why is he playing for Mumbai? He could rather sit out, he would rather rest, and his inclusion and in the Australia tour is a lot more important for me because a hamstring injury is where a batsman has to completely rest out, considering he won't be able to run, he won't be able to hit any shots, which means Rohit Sharma is pretty decent on leg side. He doesn't really have to play those flicks, or he doesn't use his hamstring as much when it comes to playing those flicks or playing shots on the leg side. But taking that stride in and hitting anything on the covers or in the offside definitely utilizes hamstring a lot more. So that for me is a question mark on the communication that has happened between the medical staff of Mumbai Indians and the medical staff of BCCI. Something that needs to be dug up and communicated well with people who are getting a little bit restless. Let's remind ourselves that Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli make pretty much 80% of India's batting, and then the other 20% is divided between all the other four who make up the team. So I hope that message is sent out loud and clear. Again, coming back to Delhi versus Mumbai, I have a feeling Mumbai might have a slight edge, but then again, it's a playoff game, so both the chances are 50-50. Well, with that being said, that's all that I have for today's content. I will request you guys to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button once again. If you have any comments, please do be feeling free to leave it in the comment section. We check it every day. Thanks to you, we have reached crossed the 100 subscriber mark. Thank you, and please do give me a shout out. That's all that I have. Be safe wherever you are. Be healthy. Be safe. We will talk to you guys shortly. Thank you.